Hello beautiful people, my name is Celia Musoningzengele. If you're coming across this YouTube channel for the first time, welcome. And to all the subscribers, new and old, thank you so much for your constant support, for knowing that when I post there will be at least 2 people that are watching or more. That is just overwhelming. Thank you so much. In this video I would like to talk about Mampintsha and his funeral. We had a very hectic week. This week was hard and heavy on us because we had the passing of Mampintsha, whose real name is Mandla Maphumulo, and he was married to Bongekile Maphumulo, and whom we usually call Babes Wodumo. They have a child whose name is, now his nickname is Sponge. We even know the conditions why he is called Sponge. But we've seen a lot that happened this week. As Mampintsha had passed on last week Saturday, on the 24th of December, and as it was established that he had a second stroke that was fatal. So actually what happened is he had a stroke, the first stroke that put him in hospital, and he had a second one that Saturday, that is the one that he did not survive. Like I said before, if you have a stroke for the first time, just know that there is a high chance that the second one can be around the corner any minute. Any minute. Hence, many people would die a few days after. They are not, majority of them, they're not dying because of the consequences of the first stroke that hit them, but they die because the second one usually comes stronger than the first one. Actually, let us explain what stroke is. I'll make a video where I describe the 2 different strokes that attack people. Let me not do it in this video because I just want to focus on Mampintsha and the happenings of this week. We've seen families feud over the seeing of the body of Mampintsha. We've seen Mampintsha's family, the mother and some relatives, singing outside the funeral home, complaining and ranting and fighting over seeing the body, and somebody was refusing them access to the body, and that caused a rift. But we are not surprised because actually their feud had started way earlier while Mampintsha was still alive. Lucky enough, he died knowing that the mother and the wife are not getting along at all, and it was a bad thing because now he does love both of them. I mean, who does not love their mother? No matter how bad they may be, no matter how wrong they may be, you still love them. They are your mother. So it was that Mampintsha was always in the middle, where the wife would be, the mother would be kissing the wife will also be kissing the mother. So it got into that point where they would sometimes kiss each other, and worst part, do it on public platforms, on social network. So it was not surprising, to tell the truth, to see them feud now, from when he was ill, when he was in hospital, to when now he was in a funeral home. It was definitely not surprising. Now, it went on to a point where the mother ended up collapsing and being taken to the hospital because she had discovered that she was not part of the funeral arrangements or funeral proceedings that would happen today, this Friday. And that did not sit well with her, and it affected her health, and then she was rushed to the hospital. Now, yesterday it was the memorial service of Mampintsha. Now, with this memorial service, she came late, the mother came late, and at least she was there. That's better. But to come late at her son's memorial service, we don't know about that. What are the reasons behind it? Now, another thing that swept the entire nation was that Babes was dancing at the memorial service. She was dancing to the song that was sung by Mampintsha, the song they did together. She was singing to that song. She was singing and dancing, and the Black nation was up in arms because of that. Particularly when you are black, you're not supposed to ever actually smile when your husband passes away, let alone dance, let alone just being you. You are washed like a hawk at all times. You are washed like, because people want to see grief. They want to see you crying. They want to see just grief. But the very same people are the ones that the minute we lay the person down at the graveyard, when they come back to it already. They start what they call after tears. And they forget. They are the very ones that will be celebrating after tears, while the reality of you losing your loved one will be starting. And the reality of you losing a loved one starts from there, and it's ongoing for a long period. After that, you'll be fighting to heal. Bona, they would have healed long time ago. They will be talking about this person as a person who is just like Sam Kumbula. That's it. But you'll be dealing with them, the bad and the ugly, and all the emotions that come with a loss of a loved one. So yeah, Babes Odumo dancing at Mampintsha's memorial and Mampintsha's funeral. That is nothing. That has got absolutely nothing to do with how she has lost Mampintsha, or how she feels about the loss of Mampintsha, which was her first husband. She has lost him. And she was dancing not just to any other song, but to the songs that he had made. They enjoyed together. They made those songs together. So what is wrong about her dancing there? And I actually do wish all the women who have lost their husbands to take some leaf out of Babes' book. There's a lot that we need to change about how our culture is, how depressive our culture is, and how oppressive it is to women. A lot has got to change. And I think for the first time, people will see that actually there is nothing wrong with you dancing, with you smiling, with you crying, with you going with whatever emotion that is there at that particular moment. Because you have your whole life ahead of you. You have the whole reality ahead of you. You are the one that is going to deal for a long time with that loss. You are the one that is going to explain to the child what happened to their father. You are the one that is going to answer that child's questions about their father. You are the one that is going to play mom and dad to that child. So you have every right to feel whatever you may feel on that day. If you feel like dancing as a way of dealing with the pain that you are in at that particular moment, let it be. And what I like about Babes is that she just did not pretend. You could tell that whatever that she was doing, that it was original. It was not thought ahead as to, it was not even planned. She was going with the flow. Can all the women who lose their husbands stop exaggerating their pain? Stop just for the sake of people must see me to be this widow that is grieving. Yes, if grieving it is what you are feeling at that time, fine, go with the flow, so be it. But at that particular moment, if you're not feeling that pain, if you're feeling like a smile, don't force yourself not to smile. If you feel like this song, he loved it, we loved it, and you've got certain emotions and certain memories that are coming to you at that particular moment, and they make you feel like dancing, go with the flow, do it. It's not going to change the pain that you are feeling. Is not going to change that person is now going to come alive and say, why are you dancing? Mampintsha is not gonna wake up and say, hey, when a babes, why are you dancing at my memorial service? Why are you dancing? Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please click like and leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you and bye bye.